you know. Oh! I look up to nothing except soldiers and them real niggas. Black on my designer, what I'm rocking, this ain't heel figure. Rips out through my jeans.
We're good with it, y'all. Back at it, man. We finna keep it rolling, keep it going. Alright, so today I'm about to be, it's not any particular order or nothing like that, but I'm gonna be showing y'all my favorite customs that I did throughout the year of 2021. Let's get. Alright, first up, we got a shoe that I haven't even exposed yet, you know what I'm saying? This is one of the Christmas orders that I did. And I ain't put it on Instagram or nothing like that. Y'all know I've been MIA and stuff like that. So these, it's like a Atlanta / Georgia type of thing. Boy, I went stupid, of course. Man, I'm gonna be looking, my bad y'all, I'm gonna be looking at my phone, you know what I'm saying, just to, as a reference for me, you know what I'm saying, because I've done so many shoes I can't remember them off top, you feel me? So yeah, man, these, I'm proud of these. I'm very proud of these, the way they came out, the way I captured her vision for the shoes and everything like that. I'm really proud of these. They pop, but it's still subtle, you know what I'm saying? Like the red side is, and then the gray side, it's like, it's subtle, but that red, the way that red hit off of that gray, man, oh, nasty. Pressure. Big old pressure. But yeah, man, let's move on to the next one. The next one has to be the Rick and Morty pair. I did a video on me painting Rick and Morty, but I didn't paint the whole shoe on camera. But man, these went off. I did my thing to them. And then what's crazy is it's kind of like the same thing, like the half and half deal. So I had two of those back to back. But man, the Galaxy print I did on these, man, hard body, stupid. And then the way one side is kind of like a subtle Galaxy, you know what I'm saying? To where it's just a little light and a little speckle, then mostly black or whatever. Then the other side is just that crazy cadet Galaxy. You know what I'm saying? So, and then on top of that, I was finna just go and send them out and everything like that. But then I was like, they need a little extra more. You know what I'm saying? A little pop to them. Even though you probably ain't gonna see it, I had to do the insoles on them guys, man. Oh my goodness. That's another one. But man, I really like how these turned out. The way the shoestrings popped off of them, had to keep it, you know what I'm saying, with that same thing, that same, what's it, sunset? No, tropical, my bad, tropical yellow. And man, we got it done and they fire. Shout out to my boy in Canada who ordered these. Now with this next pair, it's not anything like super crazy or nothing like that, but like just the blend itself had me like in awe. This is one of my best blends that I've done, and it just was clean and crisp as a custom. So boom, these little it's like a hot Cheeto fade kinda deal, if whatever you want to call it, man. But anyway, they hard. Everything about them is just perfect in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Just the way the colors blend out, and then the shoestrings on them, you know what I'm saying? I was gonna go with another, like one of the colors within them, but then, you know, as I blacked out that swoosh and then I blacked out the air, I'm like, that one little hint, one more hint of black, I feel like will complete the whole custom. So I went on through the black laces in there, and I left the sock line of white to kind of match the midsole. So all in all, I feel like this was a great custom, and I will be doing more of these. I'm gonna actually mass produce these. So if y'all want a pair of these, you know where to go. CadetB7.com. That will be on there. Make your purchase. On to the nail. Okay, for this next shoe, it's actually 3 shoes, but they like all from the same collection, which is the fall collection I had dropped. What kind of drop? I did like 3 pairs of shoes that were all like fall oriented or whatever. So it was 3 of those, man, and I really love how each one of them came out. They were different in their own way, but still within that same thing. You know me, I love the pink pair. I really can't say which one is my favorite pair, honestly. But I think it's the brown pair. That brown pair, I think what we was calling it, like melanin or something like that. I believe that pair is probably my favorite out of the 3. Just simply because the colors just mesh together so perfectly, and it's like super fall. You know what I'm saying? If that's even anything, it's like super fall. All those different hues of brown. You know what I'm saying? And then we calm it down with a little bit of that vanilla and stuff like that. Just fire, man. Shoestrings, everything just flow together perfectly. So the fall collection, fire. That's it. That's all I can say about it. It was fire, man. I definitely gotta make me a couple pairs of them guys. You know what I'm saying? And if you want a pair, you know where to go. CadetB7.com. Let's get it to the next one. Okay, so for the next pair, it has to be the Grinch/Laker little mashup I did on them Jordan 11s. I really like how those came out because it was like the vision I had. It was like exactly the way I painted it. It was exactly the vision that I had. So I really like how these came out. My favorite side will probably be the Grinch side, just because I mean that's my favorite shoe, you know, so of all time, the Kobe Grinches. And I still don't have a pair. So if anybody wants to bless me with a pair, you know what I'm saying, size 10, I actually might want a 10.5 because I want to hoop in them, bro. I really want 2 pair. I'm telling y'all, when these YouTube checks get to hitting, I'm gonna go ahead and start purchasing my Kobe's. But as of now, I'm not spending $600-700 on a pair of shoes. That's just not smart right now. But if anybody want to bless me with a pair, you know, the Lord says you have not because you ask not. So bless your boy if you want to. Size 10 or 10.5. It don't matter. I'm a drip pen them. But anyway, man, I really like how these came out. The Lakers side is fire, to say the least. The Lakers side so fire to me because it's like, it is a Laker thing, but it also can go for some other teams. You know what I'm saying? Just the different hues of purple that I use within them. And along with the little lightning and stuff on the bottom, man. And that swoosh, the swoosh was so fire to me. I actually, believe it or not, I probably spent like an hour on that swoosh, y'all, alone. So yeah, man, I really like how these came out. And I actually sold these. I was gonna keep them for myself, but I was like, nah, man, I'm gonna let somebody else get these, man, because I want my artwork out there in the world instead of, you know what I'm saying, just in my closet and stuff like that. And I got enough shoes, so, you know what I'm saying, I sold them to somebody for a great price, you know what I'm saying. So I'm excited about that. Young boy B dripping, making me proud. But to the next one. Now this next pair is basically like a pair I do all the time, but this was the first time me doing it on this silhouette. The first time me doing it on this silhouette, which is the Jordan 1 mid. So I did my little neon explosion type of deal on a pair. I did my little neon explosion deal on a pair of Jordan 1 mids, and I actually did a video on it. So I'll leave that video link or whatever in the little what's the name or wherever it's gonna be at. But y'all check the pictures out. I really like how they came out. I wanted to keep out, like, cause I had a couple pairs on my head did, and I wanted a pair for myself, but I wanted the chicken more. You know what I'm saying? So I ended up selling both pairs of them, man. But it's all good. I know it's gonna come back around full circle, and then one of these days, probably this year, I'm gonna be able to do myself a pair. And I'm gonna show you how to duck walk in. Next one. Okay, for this next pair, it was a very creative, dang, I don't know how to put it, but like, it was like a creative release, like for somebody to hand me, you know, all right, this is what I want on there. You know, I want Rick, Morty, Bugs Bunny, and Chucky on there. But you do whatever you want to do with the background. Like, I appreciate my guy, man. Dang, I forgot his name on Instagram. I think it was Blue. I think Crazy Blue. I think. Let me know if you see this, bro. Let me know if that was the right one. I think it was Crazy Blue or whatever with a K. But man, I really enjoyed working on this shoe, man. It just was so much newness to it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to describe it. It just was stuff, like a lot of things that I haven't done to a shoe that I did on this shoe. Of course, I mean, I've painted Rick and Morty and stuff like that, but like with the background, it just was, man, I did some things that I gotta do this on another shoe. Kind of like a multicolored swirl type of deal. And it led on onto the toe box, but then like halfway through it, it kind of faded out into like another like different kinds of fades and stuff like that. But I just love how these shoes came out, man. Then I hit it with them stupid laces. Oh! And then the little lace lock just to pop. Just to pop. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got, hey, man, I'm trying to tell you. Get that in your game, man. You know what I'm saying? Get it in your game, man. Them little accents, bro, I promise you, it's gonna take you a long way. But then another part that I like that I want to do on a shoe by itself was like the other toe part with this neon, like reddish pink, and then I threw the little shapes and stuff on there, man. I just love how this shoe came out. Then I finally got to do kind of a 90s thing. I am gonna do another, focus up camera, don't play with me. I am gonna do another 90s themed shoe. I just, I gotta get it all together. Exactly how I want to do it and what shoe I want to do it on. But I am gonna do another 90s themed shoe, but I threw Chucky on that guy, man. I just love how these shoes turned out, man, and he did too. So, you know what I'm saying? Happy client, that makes a happy me. You know what I'm saying? When people tell me like these are my favorite things to hear, I might do a whole video on it, like my favorite things about customizing shoes. Yeah, I'm gonna save it for that. My favorite things about customizing shoes. But yeah, man, these were some awesome shoes, an awesome custom, the Bugs Bunny on that guy. I had trouble doing it. Y'all, I'm gonna be transparent. Y'all already know me. I had trouble doing it, honestly. I don't know why. It was like the shapes and like the proportions of Bugs. Cause it's like, if you do it a little too skinny, he gonna look like he's strung out on that, yeah.
Man, that shit just be calling me, man. I just gotta go to it.
But if he do it too fat, he gonna look like he was just hibernating or something. You know what I'm saying? Getting ready for hibernation. So it was kind of a struggle getting the proportions right and everything. But in the end, I think I did a great job. And then like that black border around it kind of gave it like a 3D pop. And then, you know what I'm saying, I put the ring of the little, I tried to emulate the, you know, that's all folks type of, that's all folks type of, the little rings at the end of the episode. I tried to do that, you know what I'm saying, something similar to that. I could have done it like perfectly, but you know what I'm saying, because of time and all that kind of stuff, I wanted him to get the shoes. I just did like just something similar to it. And but that's it for these, man. And they came out fire, just like this next pair. Now this next pair was a special pair for me. It was a guy who got in contact with me. I forgot exactly how. I think it was just out of the blue. I got a phone call, or it was like a text. I think it was a text message from a random number or whatever, and that was like, you know what I'm saying, somebody had directed them towards me or whatever, and I was like, okay, who I did shoes before they got my number? Cause like normally, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I don't really give people my number like that. Simply, you know what I'm saying, just for security reasons, and so I can separate life from business, you know what I'm saying, at some point. So that's why I try to stick to just emails and like Instagram DMs and stuff like that. But he hit me up, man, text me out the blue, you know what I'm saying. He was telling me he had just, you know, got home from doing a little stint or whatever, and just you know, how it affected him and how it changed him for the better and stuff like that. It was a very inspiring story that he had and was told me. So he wanted kind of like some shoes to basically wear, and I guess not like his whole thing was to like not glorify that lifestyle or whatever, but kind of show like what you can come out of and stuff like that. So the thing was like Scarface, and he wanted like a blue or whatever deal. So what I did was, in my mind, it was kind of simple, but it wasn't that simple. You know what I'm saying? I still had to do all like kinds of prep and taping and all that kinds of stuff, but it was a very simple design, kinda. You know what I'm saying? But it was my first time doing like the image transfers on, well, no, it wasn't. It was my second time doing the image transfers onto the sides of shoes and stuff like that. So that's what I did. And then, you know, I had to throw that cadet in there. You know, so I did all kinds of fading and smoke to it, you know, just to kind of trying to give it that. It's hard to explain, you know what I'm saying? But I just know it came out amazing. He really loved the shoes, and I really had a good time working on those shoes. I really would want to do more pairs like that, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, those Scarface 3s, man, wild, super wild, man. So let's get on to the next pair. Okay, so with this next pair, it's not, well, I don't know, I don't want to downplay it, but I've been wanting to do this idea for like quite some time, but I never got around to it. And I finally got to it, because I've been having this idea for about 2 years now. So I finally got around to it and actually made it happen this year, and it did very well for me. I've sold quite a few pairs of these, and if you want a pair, you know where to go, cadetb7.com. All sizes available. So bam, pop the picture up, man. Get it going. That neon. Yes, sir. Oh, nasty. I love these shoes, man. I love these shoes, man. And what's crazy is the first pair was supposed to be for me, but somebody wanted them, man. And they paid their chicken, so I had to get them. One day, man, I'm going to sit down and just paint all the shoes that I ever just wanted to keep, and I'm going to paint them up and do them for myself, and I'm going to keep them. At least for like some months or something like that. And I'm going to get drippy in all of them before I, you know, get rid of them. But yeah, man, I really like these. I ain't going to spend too much time on them, but I was glad I was finally able to get this vision out of my head and put it on the shoe. Now this next pair is a very special pair for me, simply because the person that I did them for, she was actually my grandmother's aide, you know what I'm saying? Living paradise to my grandma. She was her aide, and she took care of my grandma like it was her grandma, you know what I'm saying? I love that lady forever. I got her through whatever. So I did her sons, all 3 of them, a pair of custom. I did one of them. I think I did Mikey, Donatello, and Ralph, I believe. I forgot, but all of them were the Ninja Turtle things. But my favorite has to be the Donatello jumps, bro. I love how that came out, man. I love the way I got to implement my neon into it. You know what I'm saying? Because like a lot of times it's not as easy to implement the neon colors with people's vision sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Even though that may be my style or whatever, so people have different visions, so you have to cater towards their liking or whatever. But I did still get to do my neon thing, and I just like how they came out, man. I feel like I've elevated a lot this past year. I feel like I worked a lot and I got a lot better with my character work, and it's only gonna get better this year. This year I'm attacking portraits, you know what I'm saying? Like my life depend on it, so I'm finna yeah these folks. Y'all, hey, I'm trying to tell you, the next time you see a video, I might be on the shoe. Like, what, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're good with it, you feel me? I actually got that idea from somebody, I forgot. It may have been Quathan. I forgot, it was one like Big Squad, you know what I'm saying? To be in the lives and stuff like that. But yeah, I like how these came out, man. I like that they were on a Jordan 1. Even though I didn't I didn't do what I normally like to do, which is keep it the silhouette, or like let you know that it's still a Nike shoe. Even though I didn't do that, because this shoe was actually like black and red. You know what I'm saying? So don't be afraid to attack different colors of shoes, man. You can get it done. Just take the right steps, man. But on to the next pair, man. And at this point, I don't even know how many shoes are on this list, but y'all just bear with me, man. I know, you know what I'm saying, I'm making up for lost time of me not being here with y'all and stuff like that. I missed y'all, so we just gonna kick it, man. All right, the next pair is I actually did a video on this pair too. Some Jordan 1 cleats, and this kid, well, I ain't gonna say a kid, young man, he's in high school. I think it's like 11th grade or something like that. He hit me up and he was like, I got these cleats coming in. I want you to do literally whatever you want to do to them. And I said, my brother, you are instantly one of my favorite clients from now until forever. And when you make it to the big leagues, remember me. You know what I'm saying? Remember me and come back. You know what I'm saying? Come back. Yeah. But anyway, bro, I really had fun working on these, man. I threw all kinds of stuff in there. I threw the Louis on there. Of course, y'all know I went big brazy with the neon. I threw Kobe on there. I had Bape on there, Tiger Stripe, cheetah print, leopard, all kinds of stuff I threw on here, man. And I even, hold on, let me see. I did some tie-dye on here too. I hope, come on now. Come on, let me know who doing a little tie-dye on a show like that. Not many. It ain't many. I know it's a few, but it ain't many. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I had a lot of fun with these, man. And you know, I had to make them pop with the shoestrings. Nasty away. But anyway, man, I had a lot of fun with this project. And so did I with the next project. In my opinion, this pair is kind of simple. It may be extravagant to others, but it's simple, but it was something I've been wanting to do, and that actually troubled me in the beginning. Not the beginning, cause I guess I would say the beginning. It troubled me in the beginning of my airbrushing stages, and it troubled me so bad that I actually just threw it away. I was like, I don't want to work with this no more. I'm done. I'll never do it again. Which is, you know, making your own paint basically, which mixing the pigments inside the neutral paint and stuff like that. I really hated it, but back then I was working with a novice, less than desirable airbrush, and I didn't know it. So now that I'm more knowledgeable and all that kinds of stuff, man, I went on and worked with the Solar Dust pigments and stuff like that, and it actually turned out great. It turned out perfect. I work with one of the UV sensitive dust or whatever, or pigments, what you want to call it, and it turned out exactly how I wanted it. I actually blended in a few fades of blue and neon yellow. So I was proud of these, man. It was like something, like another notch under my belt, something accomplished, another checkpoint in my customizing career, and I plan on doing more of those. I think I might do one. I might try to get one out this month of the Solar Dust, because I got a few more little packs of the pigment and stuff like that. So I might try to get some more of that done this month. Did good, man. Did good. Alright, for this next pair, it was special to me and they came out nasty. So I did my baby sister a pair for her birthday. You know, if y'all don't know, our birthdays are 2 days apart. Hers the 26th, mine the 24th of March. So I had to turn up for her real quick, man. And of course, she's a huge fan of NBA Youngboy. I mean, yeah, man, he's a decent rapper or whatever, but I just, you know, nah, I'm gonna save my thoughts on it. But the shoes came out amazing. Here they go. I went stupid, of course, as usual. You know what I'm saying? Had to turn up for my little sister. I threw that guy on there. I almost said something else. I threw the hood on there, man. And my favorite part of the shoe has to be the way that green, like the Amazon green, pops off of this neon green bandana. The bandana made it, like, I ain't gonna lie, if all the other stuff wasn't on there with dude, I would want a pair. I might have to do me a pair because it's just so clean to me, man. I don't know why. It's just like super clean to me, man. With the way that green hit off the other green, and then, you know what I'm saying, I threw the glitter green on the swoosh. Just fire, man. It really, these really turned out great, man. Like, it turned out as good as they could have been. You know what I'm saying? Then, of course, you know, I hit them with the shoestrings, but I didn't go regular on the shoestrings. I actually made those shoestrings, and I did it with different hues of green and yellow. If y'all can see that. Then, you know, we went drippy on the other swoosh with little dude on there and all that kind of stuff. All in all, that just came out great, and she loved the shoes, so that made me happy that she was happy. Y'all, when I say I painted so many shoes this year, I'm just scrolling through my phone. I'm like, dang, I can't. Nah, I gotta weed that out. I like that pair, but it's other ones. And then I stumbled across one that I forgot I did. And man, when I say I went stupid on these, bro, I wonder how much time this took. I remember doing them, but I don't remember doing them. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, man, these are nasty. Oh my goodness, boy, you, ooh. Man, you need to do some more like that, man. You tripping. My bad, y'all. I'm just looking at my phone, but like, these are crazy. Like, I mean, y'all see them? Dang, they hard. I can't even like really just go into details. I mean, I can tell you a little bit, like with the snake scales and whatever, you know, hexagons and little cheetah print, but these are hard, bro. You went crazy, bro. You went crazy, my nigga. You did that, dog. Appreciate it, bro. Next ones. Y'all, when I say I did not know I turned up like this year, like I'm not even trying to toot my own horn or whatever, but bro, I did some good work this year, man. I did not know that I did them Among Us ones this year. I thought that was last year. That's crazy. Y'all look at them, man. Wow. Okay. I guess I'm really like that. I know I am. But yeah, man, these are hard. Man. Dang, I'm just like, I'm in awe, honestly. This is good work right here, man. This is great work. The way I implemented all of those different settings and different things about the game, you talented, bro. And then the way you threw your own little spin on that guy, I see you. You know what I'm saying? They may not see you, but I see you, bro. You really going in and shit, one. Tell you. You going in? Yes, sir. Alright, for this next one, it's gonna be two shoes. You know what I'm saying? Because they're along the same lines or whatever. But I had to show, you know what I'm saying, like this Kobe pair that I did, the Kobe Laker jump, stupid. You know what I'm saying? Stupid. And y'all know Kobe is my favorite NBA player of all time. So I had to do something for him. Those are actually available on my website right now. It took me some time to go ahead and be like, I'll go ahead and do a Kobe thing for, you know, the people like me, but can't customize their own shoes, you know what I'm saying? So that, if you want a pair, that on my website right now. But then the other pair I did for my dog, Colin. Really appreciate you, my guy. I did a pair for his brother-in-law for his birthday and stuff like that. And it was like a half and half type of deal. A Tupac and, you know, Kobe kind of deal. So I really like how these came out. That shadow, like the little shadow of Kobe with the, you know what I'm saying? And then the bro. That mug so hard, man. Golly, man, you be doing, when you do something, I mean, you don't really do much, but when you do something, boy, you do it, man. But yeah, man, and I don't want to hear it in them comments because I see it all the time. Don't say nothing about no Tupac, and you know what I'm saying? Keep that, hey, keep that. No, I'm just playing with y'all. Go ahead and let off in the comments if y'all want to. You look like Tupac, all that kind of stuff. Go ahead, I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? I need Tupac bank account. You know what I mean? Yes, sir. But all in all, this was a clean pair, man. Great execution. I like the bandana print that I got on the Tupac side. Just greatness, man. So that's it for my top customs of 2021, man. Of course, y'all know there were hundreds more probably shoes, but I don't even know how many I showed y'all, but those were my top ones, man. Some of my favorite jumps to work on and everything. But make sure you like the video, you know what I'm saying, and subscribe. Join the squad, you hear me? More videos coming soon, man. I'm back on it, man. Back on that pressure. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get to some painting. We gonna get to some other things, man. And we just gonna really make this bigger than life this year, man. I'm gonna go as hard as I possibly can. You know what I'm saying? For my dog, them. You know what I mean? But I'ma catch you in the next one. You heard me?